You know what? That's pointing down.
We're up here, though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, wait, you had it. Go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Hi, guys.
Hey! It's time to start. Where's everybody at? Maybe I didn't tell you soon enough. We got a big project today, and you're going to like it, too. It's going to be a good project. We're going to make a big festival necklace. Oh, I keep looking at that.
I know.
We're going to make a big festival necklace. By that, I mean a lot of younger people go to concerts. They go to the big, different big concert things like Coachella and whatever else there's. I can't remember them all. But they got a lot of names. Or they go to Renaissance fairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, big events where they dress up and they have certain jewelry they save for. And those events usually is more, hippie stuff, but it can be elegant too, and it can be showy. It doesn't have to be all shorts and a long shirt.
Well, Taylor Swift, her concert now is the Era Tour, and she goes through, like, decades or so. Maybe people want to dress like that, in different eras.
A lot of people
I've seen it.
Follow her. I haven't paid much attention to that tour, and it's a shame because I could see it. It's on.
Yeah, it's on. I think you can stream it.
Oh, a whole bunch of places.
Yeah.
It comes through Disney.
There we go. We got some people.
Yay!
Hey, Deborah, Cherie, Mary. Hi, guys.
Awesome. Glad you're here. So, we really haven't talked a lot about festival jewelry because most of us are kind of beyond that. Although I think it's probably a whole lot of fun. But anyway, we have customers who are young who are not beyond that at all and would like some unusual jewelry to wear to events like that.
Statement pieces.
Yes, some like statement pieces.
Which is a trend this year.
Yeah, which is a trend this year. So that's what I'm going to do. And I didn't get my sample piece all done, of course. But I'll explain it to you. It's not rocket science. You'll see what to do. And then later on tonight I'll get it done and I'll put pictures.
Well, that's good because then we can kind of see you in motion what you're making.
Yeah.
Hi, Colleen.
You'll see what to do, and then by watching along, you'll get maybe an idea how you might do it better.
And that it's not hard. It's not rocket.
No.
It's not like to make a bit like if you're anxious about making a huge, big statement piece, that you don't have to be scared of making something like that.
No, this is easy. This is easy. Let me show you just how easy it is. The hardest thing is
Hi, Tina. I'm glad you're able to join us. This is her first time joining us live.
Oh, great. I'm glad.
Yes,
You're here.
It is Lauren, Cherie. It's me.
Yes, Lauren, she's here. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you the basics. The parts can all be gotten at bcboutiques.com. And some of them will be hard to find elsewhere. But the prices are reasonable, and you're gonna like it.
The main piece you're using, we just got back in stock.
Yeah,
I love that piece.
Yeah, we got a lot of this, and then too, we haven't had a new shipment of glass cameos for a long time, but we got one end of last week. We put a few up, but not a whole lot. And Diane's doing that today at home.
Yeah, I'll have to look later.
And then there's another shipment coming in next week.
Of glass cameos.
Yeah. So I'm getting a few at a time so I can afford everything I want. So, I want to build that section up because it was always real popular and I kind of didn't get any for a while. So those are coming in. But anyway, probably going to need to get some more of these crescents too. But basically, you need this big crescent piece.
Which is gorgeous.
You need this big crescent piece here. I can't remember what it costs. $5 maybe it's $3.95.
It's big, guys.
Yeah, it is big. It's about.
It's 4.
Probably 4 across. Yeah. Here,
4
I'll hold it
inches.
up. You get an idea.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
And there are a ton of holes on this thing too.
There are 45 holes.
Oh, you have the number. Good, because I don't.
Which is actually good. because you want an irregular number. You don't want an even number because that means you'll have one in the center that's going to drop right.
You know, Mom and I learned that from you.
Oh, really?
About like doing like the 5, 7, the whatever, going like with the odd.
A lot of people
number.
do it by nature, but that's really what it is. So, I have that, and then I have a glass cameo on the bottom of it, and Diane's putting these in stock today.
Which those ones we have had before.
Right, and this mount we also have in stock. We have lots of them. In fact, after we're done, I'm going to check stock on a lot of mounts because I have tons of them back stock. I don't usually have back stock stuff, but there's a lot of cameo mounts in back stock, so I'll make sure that those are there. And these are not expensive.
So yeah, if you are a fan of like the whole fringe style, waterfall style type necklaces, that funky...
It's not even really that, because they're just little beads that dangle here. And then you're going to put, your stuff going up, beads going up the sides, to catch it to your neck. And then some right here. I'm facing myself, that's not going to help anything. And then there'll be some right here. And you'll decide how many, but you can see you've got the one in the middle, so it'll be easy to know what to put there. And then up the side. And then there's a little depression here. I don't know if you see it. Right here. And you could put a little stone or pearl in there. Easily done. I had one.
Yeah, the hanging hole's above those.
Yeah. I had one I made a long time ago, and I just loved it, and I showed it when I made it, but I didn't sell it. I didn't want to sell it. And I sent it into Bell Armor because they asked to see it. They were interested in it. So I sent it out the other day, and I realized just as I was boxing it up, it didn't have anything in there. And I don't know if that's going to stand out to them or not. But it might be the difference between whether I get in or not. But we'll see. Stuff happens. So anyway, now I don't know what I did. Here, my jumps are right here. I look for things, I have things, but then I've misplaced them, put them somewhere and I don't remember. So I'm always, backtracking looking for stuff. But anyway, that's basically what's going to be. It's going to be real simple.
Hi, Dara. Hi, Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, Colleen says she's going to have to check back. She just ordered a bunch of cabs and mounts this morning. And
yeah, she did not too long ago. Yeah, Mary's mentioning we have a huge sale.
Yes.
How it works is like this. The 25 for all code, we extended. And we extended it all through this weekend and Monday, Memorial Day. And then after that, it's going to go away. And what that is 25% off anything at the website except my book and my classes.
Minimum?
There's no minimum. No minimum order. So if you
that is a huge sale.
This is a perfect time if you want to try Bisa Boutiques. It's the perfect time.
Grab yourself a sample lot of things, different platings, finishes.
You're not going to have to do much. So anyway, but here's the thing. When you go over $100, if you do, and that's after your coupon too. That's after that 25 off. So if you still have
100.
If you still have 100 in your cart and you go up over that, then what happens? You use a different code. You use the code SUPER30. SUPER, all caps, no spaces, and then 30. And when you do that, you'll get 30% off your cart and free shipping, which is like a lot for us. Really a lot to offer for us. Real small.
So under 100, do the
under the 100, do 25 for all. There's no minimum. You get whatever you want.
Over 100.
But if you decide you want to stock up because it's a really good sale, go up over 100. That's after coupons. So if you thinking that you're going to use 25 for all, and you look at, well, that's $25 off, and that's not enough. You have to have 100 still in your cart after you use a code. And this other code, SUPER30, will work at that point. It won't work before you have 100 still in your cart. And it'll turn into 30%. It's only 5%, but oh man, that 5% makes all the difference because that is a lot of money off your order.
It is. And then the free shipping too.
And you get free shipping too. So, are we giving away the house? Yeah. So take advantage of it.
We want you to try us out.
Oh, and that's not all. This week is free gift certificate, free shopping pass week. And it's serious, a gift. It's serious. One person who buys stuff going back from Tuesday of this week through Monday of
next. So yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday.
Okay. Starting yesterday.
You bought yesterday going forward up through Memorial Day, Monday. Then you'll be entered into a drawing to win a $100 gift certificate.
Whoa.
So, if you've ever thought about ordering, man, this is the time to do it. So if I keep doing this, I'll have nothing left at my side. But anyway,
Mom says that she just put up some new wedding cake beads, too.
Yeah. Yeah, we got blue ones and mauve ones, and there's another color too, I can't remember. And I also have red, but I'll put them up because we have those. We have some of those at the site. I kept them here.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Christine. Hi, Mommy.
Yeah, we have lots of stuff. Yeah, if you've made an order already, you can just contact Jordan and he'll fix it up for you if you want to add something. But it's 25% off everything till you get to 100. After that, you have to use the code SUPER30 and you get 30% off. So that's for those who don't want to mess around.
Yeah.
Okay, so that includes everything to make this necklace. I think this is $4.95 the crescent, and it's cast zinc. It's not a thin stamping, it's cast zinc. And then the mount I think is a couple bucks. It's a 40 by 30 mount, and the glass cameo I think is $3.50. So you can see you're not going to get hurt for much here, and that's the regular retail, no money off. And then you can use your own beads, or you can use ours. I'm going to use some wedding cake beads today. And just, you can come up with tons of different combinations, I have...
It's $3.95.
It's $3.95. Whoa.
The crescent. And it's 4 1/4.
I had some I was going to take and put on Etsy, but I think we're going to put them all on the site.
We have another style, too. If this one's like a little too ornate, there's one with like a diamond.
How much do we have?
Kind of etched. There's 11 of those, and it's $2.95.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have as many holes. Like if that's... So there's the other one.
That's the thing about this cast zinc stuff.
Yeah, we have different ones.
A lot of money, with it. So when I can get these bigger pieces in cast zinc, they're very sturdy. They bend a little, but if you bend them too hard, they will break. So don't manhandle them.
Yeah.
They're sturdy, but when you get to bend, like we're used to manipulating pewter and brass and not having to worry about it breaking.
But the silver is a little more fragile.
The zinc, it looks like pewter. It looks like pewter. The color looks like pewter.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
You can tell. You see some light.
That's buffed out and antiqued. Same way we have had our 1928 pewter done in the past. It's just it's tumbled and then hand antique. That's it. So, but the thing is zinc is always cheaper than pewter for some reason. And the crazy thing is zinc, the composition of that metal is mostly pewter. It's like almost complete pewter, but it has some other stuff in it, which right now I can't remember what it is. I should.
Well, it's a gorgeous silver finish.
Yeah, I mean, what a great way to save some money, huh? So, come on over and get some.
Hi, Alias.
I was going to put some on Etsy, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and put them all on the site because I noticed they were selling down.
Cherie wants to know if Memorial Day is this weekend or the next.
It's this weekend. It's Monday, coming 27th. So anyway, that'll.
And thank you, Cherie. You're very sweet.
Huh?
Earlier when she said it, when she asked if it was me, and I said it was me, she's like, "Yay, Lauren!" So I just wanted to thank her. You're sweet.
Yeah, I keep looking over at my hair and how ratty it looks. I need to get it cut. I did a well water treatment, and it's rough on your hair, so it doesn't look so hot.
I need a haircut bad.
My hair never looks good the first day it's washing anyway. What are you doing, Millie?
I think she sees something out the window.
She's all wound up.
She might see a bird
Anyway,
or something.
so let's get with it, and I'm going to show you how this goes, and you're going to see how simple it is. So all I've done is I've found where my middle is, and guess what? I'm going to tell you a little secret about it. You see this this flower?
The hole right under it?
The hole right under the bottom petal is the one that's in the middle. So that's where you want to hang if you want
focal.
Hang anything, you know. I had, on the piece I sent the armoire, I had a piece like this, only I used it horizontally, and then I cut this off, and I hung through the holes, and then from this I hung another pendant. I mean, it goes down here. It's very showy. It's very showy, but it's not
a festival.
But you know, yeah, it is.
Capital letters.
It really is. It's like, let me stop and look at her, you know. But anyway.
No.
That's like there's a bug out there or something. She does that. When there's she's making that funny little noise. Yeah, come on, Millie. You're bugging us right now.
I don't see it.
Yeah, she sees something we don't, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's all I have to say for that, I think, for now. But anyway, I'm going to put some of these on so you can kind of get... I won't get this all done because I don't have enough drops made, but you'll see what it's going to look like. It won't be hard to imagine it.
Are these electroplated beads that you're using?
They are. They are. They're black.
I'm learning.
With, you know,
that's because that's something new that we've been getting in. The electroplated.
Yeah, what I like is the electroplated semi-precious. That's my favorite. But anyway, so now I'm kind of thinking, how do I want to do this? Because
it's back in stock, Shuri. That cameo. She says the cameo is really pretty.
Yeah, it's on.
I know Joanne's a fan of that cameo too.
So I'm going to put them like here. I don't think I have enough to go the whole way up though. That's the only thing. So after
space?
Yeah, after I get a certain width of it, I may have to graduate it a little bit.
It might be nice because if you have any like of that pinkish corally color, you could.
I really want to keep it to this, and I have it in these larger beads. I think I can do a little up down with it and make it work, but we'll see. For now, we're going to work with this. So
you want to keep the pop of color in the actual cameo pendant part.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want everything to.
Hey, Yanka.
Connect to this somehow.
Hi, Annalise. I think I said hi to you, but just in case I didn't.
I hope you guys can hear me, and I hope my voice holds out. I'm having a lot of problem with my... I'm coughing a lot, and I don't have a cold.
It's probably allergies.
It's strange. Now, where did I put my jumping tool? See, I can't find that either. And I had a whole bunch of them out.
Yeah, Sherry, I don't know if you were there last week or not. I had a bunch of people, so I was too nervous. But I actually did the video last week. If you want to catch it, it's up on the YouTube channel. Oh, Debbie loves your shirt, by the way, Brenda.
Oh, thank you. I bought it last week. You should see my jeans. They're the wide leg kind.
I want to get a pair of wide leg that have like the ruffle bottom. That or like have the tier. You know how they like graduate? They have like tiers and they have like ruffles.
Hand.
Oh, is that kind of like when you're looking for your phone and it's in your hand the whole time?
Yeah.
I've done that. I'm too young to be doing that.
Yeah.
I think I was actually on the phone one time with Mom when I did that, and she was like, Lauren? Like, duh. I was like, okay.
Anyways. So I don't know what, somebody was asking me something, but I can't remember.
No, we were just talking about your shirt, and then you said your jeans.
Oh, yeah, I bought
jeans.
this in Marshall's.
They're like boho kind of 70s-ish.
Yeah, I got a bunch of these lately. Some of them I got online.
Timo?
No.
Somewhere else?
I don't do a lot of Timo, but I do Shein sometimes.
You've been doing Timo recently, so that's why I thought.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I've not liked them lately, but anyway, yeah, I did do some in the past, but I didn't get this from there. But my pants, they're those ones that go straight from your hip. I can't show you guys, but anyway, they go straight from your hip and they're real wide. I love those. I loved them back in the 70s when they were popular.
That's why I want those pants. It's like coming back.
Yeah, it's like I have a point of reference. I know these, you know, and I loved them back then. I used to make them all the time. But these are jeans, and they have pockets all over them and stuff like that. I really like them. If I can find 5 pair more like this, I would buy them. And then about that time they go out of style, and I look crazy. But yeah, they're comfortable.
Mary says she was at a beach over the weekend and everyone seemed to have that electroplated semi-precious stones. She said she hadn't really seen it before. It makes them very shiny.
Yeah, I at first was thinking, I don't think I'm going to be a fan of this. I don't think I'm going to like it, you know. But the more I got around it, I'm like, yeah, I do like it.
Hi, Stella.
I do
Welcome.
like it. Okay, Stella Gracia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello to you too. Palazzo
pants.
Well, these aren't palazzo pants, but I know what you mean, sure.
Yeah.
Those look like a skirt, only they're pants. Yeah, that's a little too wide for me because I'm, short. I'm like 5 foot tall and clumsy.
Yeah, I'm
So I would
5'2".
probably fall.
So I have to be careful with how wide the wide leg pants are.
I used to be 5'2". I lost 2 inches, so that's not good. Anyway, so, you can kind of get a feeling for it. Now, these two hang down a little longer than I want them to. So I'm not sure. I may take them off. I didn't use all the hanging holes in the one I sent to Bel Armor. But I love that necklace. I'm not going to sell it. Every time I wear that, everyone wants to know where I got it. I'm like, here?
They say like smaller beads like here around the pen and then gradually like get larger as you go up.
Like right here, it could be large, but then you go back to little. You do.
Yeah, so they're not pressing against your neck.
Yeah. I'm just going to hunt around and see if I can find some more black beads that'll coordinate. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to put the ones I have made on it. Because I have a, good many, and you'll see where I'm going with this.
I'll probably show her again, Annalise. Right now, I was trying to show what she was doing. Sorry.
What?
She said that she couldn't see you.
Oh,
but it's because I'm
no,
trying
you
to
can't
focus
see
on
me.
the...
We're doing...
Here, I'll show her real quick.
Hi, Annalise.
There we go.
Me and my ratty yellow hair.
There she is. There's Miss Bisou.
I hate it when it gets like this. I guess I can't have my hair only so long. And then it gets ratty. I saw a guy on YouTube, it says, you ruin your hair when you use those drying brushes. It's not a curling one, it's a brush. And I have always loved those for years. And I says, well, that'll maybe
Hi, Deborah.
explain why my hair's so ratty. So, because it wasn't. So I'll just go get a couple inches whacked off and get a well water treatment there and have them put a couple more highlights in the top to cover over the dark stuff. And then that'll be good maybe for a couple
You're
months.
being very disruptive today,
So,
Miss Queen. Our little mascot here, Miss Millie, is being very disruptive.
she's a bad girl. You want to say hi to everybody? Not really, she's being bad. She says, I want you to let me alone so I can go do whatever I want to do, which is all bad stuff.
You're welcome, Annalise. Cherie says castor oil for your hair.
Yeah. Castor oil is a new thing, fixes everything, supposedly. I've tried 2 bazillion things, and the fact is just that at a certain length it gets red. Because my hair's real fine. So. I have to be careful the kind of oils and stuff I put in my hair because my hair will soak them all up and just look like nasty oil. Oh, I don't know. What I was doing worked great, now it isn't. You know, that, go figure, you know. Sometimes you just have to get a little cut off. That's all.
I think I'm at that point. I feel like my hair isn't growing anymore. Like it's just like really slowed down. And I think it's
Well,
'cause
mine
it needs
grows,
a cut.
but the more it
needs
grows,
a good trim.
it gets more and more spindly, and it's a lot of like split ends from like about here down. That's a lot to take off. About 2 inches off. Yeah, we have well water too, and I have to do those treatments.
Yeah, Sheree says it's kind of thick, but it does help. The castor oil. So I don't know. She has disappeared, by the way, Sheree. So there are plenty of pictures of her on the group, though, if you want to see Mel. She keeps Jordan company when he ships.
Yeah. She has to be out in the middle of everything when we're working.
She likes to be supervisor.
Yeah, she thinks she is. Anyway, so this will give you some idea of, you know, what it's going to look like when it's finished. And it's going to be beads all around. Hopefully these ones. So, and then I want to put...
And then those are the 6mm beads, correct?
Well, these were some I had in my stash, so I don't have them.
But just for size reference.
I had them for the class, and some of the students got them. I'm going to take and put a few along down here too, hanging. But I'm going to fill that all up, get stones into here, and now I have to bead the sides. So I'm not going to keep doing this because I don't want to take your time all day. But plus, I have a feeling like my voice is going to put out, or I'm going to get a coughing jag. So let's see. I got to find my. There they are.
Camera fight.
Oh.
Here's a little mess. I'm trying to get myself without being on camera, so.
She big kitty.
Yeah, she is. Oh, say hi. Pretty girl.
Say hi. We'll share everything with you, including the kitty.
Coffee, kitty, the whole shop.
Messy little dumpy house. It is what it is. Anyway, people seem to like it. So I'm thinking about, what's going to go up here. Now, I had thought when I first was working on this, I might take these and do red beads. But I thought, I don't know, that might be...
Or what about the green?
No, I like red.
You do like red. Can you tell? Look at her necklace. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I always loved that stone.
That's mosaic.
But the stone you have in the middle, I've always loved that cab.
That's, yeah. We don't have any. They don't make it. So maybe I'll put like a couple of them in there and then more black or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I will figure it out. When things are going along really good and you think, oh, yeah, we're cooking with gas now.
You're welcome, Sheree.
It throws you a curve. Excuse me. Anyway.
What, do you know what size your the base you bought is, Deborah, by chance, or no? This one, it's 4 1/4 across, and it had, what'd you say, 45
It has
holes?
45 holes on it. We only have one like it.
Yeah, the other ones are smaller. We have another one that I showed that's a little less ornate, with like an etched diamond pattern on it, and it's 3 1/2 inches. If you want something a little smaller and has less holes. But we have different crescents, different sizes. We have some in like a bronze if you prefer that kind of a finish. So we have different choices for you guys.
Not tons in crescents,
but we have a few. We have several you can choose from.
Yeah.
And in different sizes and in the finishes, like I said.
And two, you can take Sharpie markers and colorize this if you want. And it comes out great, guys.
You could do lunar paste, too.
You could, but
wanted,
the Sharpie
but
markers
the
look
Sharpie-
really good, and then make the pattern.
You would just
on
want to
the-
seal
on
it
the flowers.
afterwards.
Yeah, but after it's good and dry.
Mhm.
So.
Which Sharpie dries fairly quickly.
Yeah, but
you want to make
when
sure
when you seal
12?
something like that, you kind of got to stand back.
Let it for like maybe like
very light
yes.
misting. You
Oh,
got to
yeah.
do it a couple of times. That way it won't run, because sometimes it will run. If you get right up on it and hammer it, you probably will not have success.
You got a bronze one?
Well,
okay.
Then you got brass. I think you're talking about brass.
No, she's wondering about the size is what she was. So the bronze one, I think that one was like.
We don't have a cast zinc one in bronze, I don't think.
We have a little one.
Oh, we do?
It's 2 3/4 inch.
Let me see which one.
This one, if that's the one
we
you
do
got,
have that
Deborah?
one. We do have that. Yeah, I forgot.
Is this the one that you're talking about? It's 2 3/4. If that's.
Yeah, it's smaller, but it still
It's
makes
smaller, but
a
yeah,
really
it
nice
has a bunch of
necklace.
holes on that one too.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if it says in the description how many holes are on that one or
It
not.
should.
It's good for boho too. The style of it.
Well,
If you like that style.
It is boho.
Has
style.
30 hanging holes on
Yeah.
that one.
Some people call it gypsy style, whatever. But see, I hung some.
Okay, Colleen. Thanks for joining while you could.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I really
Work
appreciate
calls,
it.
she said, so
Yeah,
she has to catch
has
later.
left off work. But anyway, you can see I'm going to put some down on the bottom. I put little bigger ones down here. So it's going to be pretty. It just
We have green glass
layers.
leaves too on Etsy and the site. If you want to
Yeah,
do the
we
green
have those.
leaves,
They have-
that'd be really pretty.
The thing is they have brass wires.
Oh, they do, don't they?
So what you'd have to do,
Is take the bail off and.
you don't want to do that. Leave the bail there, but maybe take a metallic pen
Oh, paint pen.
and color it silver. And then let it dry really good and seal it. And
Unless you like two-tone, then leave it alone.
Well, if you're doing mixed metals, it won't hurt anything.
Yeah. Yep, okay, that's the one that she has.
Okay.
That bronze. Yeah, it's cute.
Good. We solved that problem.
Yes, a boatload of holes, Deborah. Yeah, there's 30. It did say in the description there's 30 holes on the one that you have, and it's 2 3/4.
Are there really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, see, they're really close together.
Oh, yeah.
There's all the way across.
Yeah, I
So yeah,
see.
2 3/4, 30 hanging holes. Yep.
So these are the red wedding cake lamp beads. I think they're around $1.25 each. They're made in India. And they're not as easy to find as they once were. They happen to be a personal favorite of mine. I'm nuts for them. But my one supplier has them again, so I'm taking advantage of that. He only's got the bigger oval ones, but hey, I can make that work. No complaints. So, ooh, just got snagged. It's okay. Anywho, yeah, I went and I bought myself a few new things at Marshall's and DSW because I need a new pair of shoes last weekend. And I was really tired, but I'm glad I found what I wanted quick because I found the boom boom. Oh, that is what I want. And it fit. I tried the size 10 pants on and they were okay, but I kind of felt like, these are not really the right size. So I went out and see if they had an 8, and they did. And they fit even better. It's been a long time since I wore size 8 jeans.
Yeah, I wish I was in an 8 jean still.
Long time since I wore size 8 jeans, but I lost about 22 pounds so far. It doesn't really show up. A lot of people are saying, you don't look like you lost anything. I said, yeah, I know. But
I'm working on it.
I think, the more I lose, it'll become.
I got a walking
obvious.
pad.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
You like it?
I do.
Oh, good.
My mommy was super nice and got it for my anniversary gift.
So
this
tell me
year.
about that. I don't understand.
So walking pad, I didn't know what it was at first. I learned it from my girlfriend Stephanie, and I thought it was just like a pad that you step on. But it actually is like a mini treadmill. but without the big, huge hardware handles, like big, like console, all that. Like it just.
You just right under your feet.
Yep.
And you walk
so
on.
Unfortunately, we don't have a big enough like space under our couch or whatever, but it's supposed to be so you can slide under, like if you wanted to like slide it under the bed or something like that, like you can just
that would probably work for me. I gave my treadmill up because it was a huge one. When Shelley worked here, we got it because we thought, we'll be healthier and stuff.
Like
if we'd used it, we would have been.
Like we just have it, like you plug it in and it's digital and like it tells you the distance that you've walked, the calories that you've burned. You can increase or decrease the speed. You can just walk freely and it'll just put like a timer and tell you how long you've walked, or you can manually set a time and then it will count down.
Okay.
From that time, if I put in 30 or 40 minutes, which I've been trying to do, I'll set it for the 30 or 40 minutes, and then it counts down, and then after I walk for that amount of time, it starts to slow and it stops, and it says end. But it's really nice. I really love it because I can do it and watch TV while I do it, or I can sync my phone with my TV and put on YouTube.
That's
so I can listen to music and just kind of like get in the groove.
Yeah, I have a stationary bike, and I get on it, and I have a Roku TV in my office, and I watch TV while I.
Yeah, we have an Amazon Fire TV.
And next thing I know, I'm done.
Yeah.
I got my half
Especially
hour.
with the music, TV too, but like the music, like I kind of get in the groove. And like my arms are going, like I start doing semi like dance moves while I'm walking, and I'm like, hey, and then I like end up wanting to add more time with walking because I'm just like I don't want to stop the music and I don't want to. So it's actually been really good. I really enjoy it.
Yeah. So I was thinking about what I'm going to put up the side, and really it would look better if I had some more big beads, not big like the lamps, but
like 10, 12 millimeter,
like this size.
Oh, 8 millimeter.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of them.
Those might be too big. They're bigger than 8. But there's like some of these mirror ball beads. Yeah. Those might be pretty.
Yeah, they might.
If you want to see.
Well, those are a little bit too big because I want to use a lamp on each one. So those are going to be too big.
Too big. Okay.
So if I use these, I'll quickly use them up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any more.
Can you see?
Let me bring it back over to this.
That's the colors that I'm choosing so far. And I will need probably about 4 sections of this.
To make it like a chain?
That's a 4-inch
head pin?
Yeah, or you can use a piece of wire. It's an eye pin. We have them, but you can use a piece of wire for this. So it's easy. So I might go for this. I don't know, that kind of has a blue cast to it, though. Of course, they're the same beads down here. So we'll see for now. Yeah, Lauren's going to look and see what I got. Yeah, there's some pearl ones in there.
They're silver.
Nah, I don't use them.
Okay.
No.
Still don't like it.
I don't like it.
Those are kind of clear, too. So I think you want color. You're wanting color.
I do. I want color with this.
Are these 8 millimeter?
Yes.
Did you not like those ones?
No, they're plastic, which is fine.
But you wanted.
But I'm using so much pretty glass. I thought I'd try to keep it all that way.
Deborah says the necklace is turning out beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah,
Hi, Andrea.
I did a big order for check beads the other day. It's a new company I've not worked with, so I don't know what to think. about how long it will take, but
you're gonna put that up.
hopefully not too long.
I'm gonna turn this for 1 second just so they can see it in this direction.
So I'll start out with that, and then I'll go up and I'll make about 4 of them, and I'll hold it to my neck and see if I need some more. If I do, I might make a small one for the end one, but then that'll be the end of that, and it'll be beaded up. But I want to get 2 done at least for you, so you can kind of get a sense of, you know, where I'm going.
On each side?
That. Yeah. That would be nice of me. Now the thing is with these lamps, sometimes you kind of have to match them up for size because
because they are handmade.
They're handmade.
Mhm.
You know,
so they can be just slightly off.
And I really admire the makers of these beads. My friend Robin from over there that sometimes gets them for me. They work all year round, and it gets hot over there. Let me tell you, it gets real hot.
It's India, right?
So Mumbai, which is Bombay. Mumbai is how they say. So it gets really, really hot. And they're there working away because they have to. It's how they make their money, you know. So, but they're, the India wedding cakes, they're not fine like the Venetians. The Venetians are done all perfect, because that's Italian art, The Venetians were very, very skilled bead makers. In fact, they had guilds for their bead makers that were like secret societies. And if you told any of their secrets, they'd hunt you down and kill you, really.
No, Kate.
Really and truly. I mean, that mess with this.
That is the mob.
They didn't want anybody to have their secrets of how they made their glass. They weren't messing with you, So, I got ants already. That tells you summer's coming.
Don't even have any watermelon out.
No. I thought I'd wiped this counter, but I could have done a better job of it. So anyway, I'm going to put these on and you guys can see, but I'm going to have to do some thinking to figure out how I'm going to get this all around because I don't have enough of these. If I had enough of them, it would be no problem. But I really would like to see a little pop of red in there someplace.
Okay, Andrea, thanks. She was listening while she was on her way to work.
Oh, okay.
So she just got to work, so she'll have to finish later.
Well, thanks for tuning in.
Mary wants to know if you're going to bead every hole on this.
Yep. I don't always when I use this. You don't have to. But I am. This one.
Since this is being a festival
I have one that I made for myself. In fact, maybe you'll excuse me for a minute after I get these on, and Lauren can talk to you for a minute. I'll go get it and show it to you. I have one that I did that has a sodalite stone in the middle. And I just loved how it came out.
Annalise says she's loving the colors.
Yeah, I love black and red. Just hope I have enough to
Is
do
that one of the
it.
new ones?
Yeah, that is.
Can we show it?
Sure.
Okay, so I happened to glance over, and she has another one of these crescents, and she has a different pendant on the bottom, and it caught my attention because I hadn't seen it before. It happens to be one of our new cabs, so I thought I would give you guys a sneak peek. It's so cute.
So I just, hang them out
In the middle there, that's a great tip to know.
Flower.
Mom loves this crescent too. I think, Mom, you've used this one before a couple times, haven't you, Mom? If you're still there. But look how cute that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, shabby chic kind of, boho chic kind of this one.
Yeah.
With the little bird and the little soft colors.
Okay, now this is by no means complete, but it will give you a really good idea of where this is going. Then I'm going to go back and get my completed sodalite necklace that's made on one of these, and you'll be able to see.
Hey, Gloria!
So this is what I got so far. Oh, they're all mushed up.
Here, push it up on the...
And these beads, you're going to want to use like 4mm beads. And what would work really good is bicones, which of course I didn't have any.
We have... Ooh, you know what would be pretty? If you like the green and you want to bring out the green.
Uh-huh.
We have in the 4mm and we have in the 6mm the green cat's eye. I showed it last week in my video. And I think it would be the right color green. If you like green and you want to bring out that color,
yeah,
that would
I don't know.
be really pretty.
It might be too much color. I don't know. I have to try it. But yeah, I didn't think of those. You could use them. Okay, excuse me for a minute. I'm going to go get that finished necklace that I have. I'll be right back. So Lauren's going to tap dance.
Aren't the birds pretty, Gloria? It's one of our new calves. So it's up at the site. You may not have heard earlier. We got a shipment of new calves in. And apparently there's going to be more coming next week. And now's the perfect time to go and get them because of our huge sale going on. Oh, you're learning how to like cameos, Deborah? Were you not a big cameo person before? Oh, you're going to be putting the bird cameo up this afternoon, Mom? Okay, so it's not up yet. Okay. But it will be. Okay. Yeah, I personally... I like the idea of bringing out the green from the leaves on this. I'm going to bring it up closer so you guys can get a closer look of that cameo. So this is the cameo up close. So you guys can see it better. But the green cat's eye, if any of you were with me and you put up with my fumbling on Friday, I had green cat's eye. They're little tiny glass beads, and we have them in the 4mm and we have them in the 6mm. But I think it would look really pretty and pull out those leaves. If you like green.
Okay, here it is.
She got, woo! I remember this one. That's like a fringe style.
That's sodalite, yeah. I'll take this off and put it on.
Sodalite is great for with denim.
Yeah.
It matches like perfectly. Mom loves sodalite too. Don't
it's
you, Mom?
It's a good substitute when you can't buy decent looking nappas.
Interesting.
What?
Deborah says that she's learning to love cameos, that she never liked them before, and now she's starting to like them after being with us.
Oh. Well, there's a lot you can do with them. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? So keep an eye out for that tree. It's going to be going up later today. Mom's going to be putting it up on the site later.
Yeah, I think she's going
to that bird cameo.
We'll have some new things for Etsy probably tomorrow and Friday, but I think everything she's doing today is for the website.
I put up a bunch of stuff, and some of you already went and bought it up.
Yeah.
So I got to put some more on for you guys.
There are some good things there. Okay,
show
me now. So
all right, I'm going to show you.
I love this.
Ready? Dun, 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 dun. There she is. Work it, Brenda, work it.
This is kind of long, though.
It's so pretty. Ooh, is that... There's some beads on there. There's like a... Oh, it must be AB or something. It's flashing. It's so pretty. There's like a hint of blue that's just like flashing.
I think it's a little long, but
when you move.
That's okay. You have an option. See, that's why I like this type of segmented beading on wire, because you can choose where you want it to be. See, there's a really long extender in this, so I can.
You would do pink with it, sure? Yeah, pink would work too.
Opt to not have it.
You gonna put it back on, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to find a new place to hook it.
Because I'll try to zoom in after you have it on.
Yeah, that's shorter. I like it shorter.
Oh, you have an extender on it.
Yeah.
It needs to go to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I made this last summer. We didn't have any power all day.
You made that in the dark?
Well, no, because it was daytime, so I sat by the window. And I says, well, I might as well be busy, you know.
Man, you're talented.
So I made this and 3 stretchies and a pair of earrings. And when I got done making them, you know, I always have in mind when I make something, make it to sell it. And I looked at it and I'm like, no, this is mine. I'm keeping this. But you can see, you know, this is a nice part. It hangs nice.
Mary wants to know what the length is of that one.
Well, I don't have my...
She always puts extenders on her necklaces.
Yeah, this is probably like 24. Oh, man. I got it all hooky-doodled wrong.
That's a new term.
I'm going to have to go look in the mirror to get her off.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Do you need my help?
We'll see.
Okay.
Be right back.
You did get the blue chain, Deborah. Let me know what you think when you get it. I want to know what you think once you see it in person. I'm so glad you were able to get some. I'm telling you, I love that chain. And no one buys it, and it's so cute. The aqua chain that I showed in my video on Friday, curved chain.
Yeah, we still have some.
We have it in a couple different styles.
I don't know if I can get any more because I've had it for a while.
Yeah, we have it in a few different styles of chain.
So now I don't have.
It's great for summer.
I'm gonna say 24, 26 for length.
Okay.
But I don't want to wear it that long. I find the older I get, the shorter I like my neck. I like them right up here instead of staying all hanging down, you know.
So how long do you usually make your extenders? Like 2 inches?
Well, it's not really an extender. I just didn't want to beat it the whole way up, so I just put chain. But if I made this so that, like, it went... See, it's not big enough to do it with just beads. I would have to put another section in. Yeah, I think that probably all in all it's like 24, 26 length. But I want to hook it up higher than that. So, anyway. Maybe at some point I'll even adjust.
A lot of drops. It might be good if you sit and do the drops first. If you know, like, if you have all your beads together and you know what you're doing. And then you can just sit and hang them.
Yeah.
Very good. Lots of wire wrapping, but so worth it.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind it. I find it to be, you know, very peaceful. So
Mary says she finds it very meditative.
I do not mind. Okay.
Deborah says she's loving the solid necklace. She's not surprised.
Well, I'll tell you the
it.
big reason I kept it. Not just I like it. You know, I have to be really honest. I was not paying attention to what I was using. And so on the back of it, it had a little stain. And that's in the making, as they say, in the antiques business. In other words, that's in the finish. It's not verdigris or anything like that. But what I'd have to do is like use some steel wool, get it scratched off much as I can, and then go over it with a silver pen, and it would probably be fine. But I didn't do it. Now, for me, I could care less.
It's on the back.
I don't care. But I went and I took this and I made it on, you know, something that... So I don't think I could sell it anyway. Or if I did sell it, someone would want like a huge discount on it, and I'm just not doing that. There's too much work in it.
Oh, Gloria says she's wire wrapping while she's watching TV.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Gloria. Here's Christine, showed up too.
Yeah, she loves that necklace.
We got a good...
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway... So yeah, see, I found that I could take these mounts and hang them right in the middle of here and have it be part of the design. And it gives it a little bit more, you know, up and down, a little bit more motion. So probably I'll have Lauren do this for the thumbnail since it's finished.
Okay.
What do you think? Because the other one's not. It'll be off like it's finished. I'm going to work on this stuff today, though.
Have we used this one before?
No.
Okay.
We're not showing that to anybody. That was in my gray pearls stage. I love gray pearls. Gray pearls, off-white pearls, white. I mean, just all the bland, blah, nothing going on colors. I love them.
Yeah, there's tons of flash glare. Like, I was seeing blue flashes all over the place when she was moving that necklace. Like, it was just beautiful. Which, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get much of in my picture since it'll be laying flat. But if I can try to move the beads a little bit in the light
I don't know how much
grab it, I don't know.
Electroplate glass there is back there, because we had that big bead sale a couple of weeks ago and people came and bought them. But we do have these wedding cakes.
We have those mirror style beads
have,
too, which are really pretty.
We have these, which are the little tiny wedding cakes, which these are really rare to find, these little tiny ones. We got a good many of those.
Yeah, I think Mom said she put up some black ones.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. But I think a lot. Oh, the mirror ball beads, the bigger ones with the harlequin.
Yeah.
They're not in here because
I think.
They are?
I think. Or maybe not. No, here's some. I thought there were some clear ones in there. These are the smoky gray ones, I think.
Yeah.
And then here, is this the same color? I can't tell. Here's like a goldish color one, like a bronzy color. Or is that the same?
Black on one side.
Gold, these are like bronze on the other?
A two-coat. It's gold and black on the other side.
But we have colored ones.
The ones everybody went nuts over.
The rainbowy ones.
The blue ones with the iridescence. They bought them right straight out, and I could not get them until now. So I bought as many as they'd let me have. But they are not going to be here for a couple of weeks. So.
Okay. But they are coming.
Yeah, they are coming.
And probably be gone in a flash again.
Probably. And there's some fun stuff.
And those are going to go on the site.
There's some fun stuff coming here and there. And then, if we can, get business to pump up a little bit, then we'll be able to get more. Because that's a lot of the reason why I've not had a lot of new stuff, because I couldn't do it. And another reason why is because we always buy these huge loads of brass stampings. And last time we bought them, I think they came at the end of March or something. It was just in time to do the kits for the class. And the bill on that came to over $7,000. And that was like, ouch. Well, I know they'll wait a little bit so long as I give them money extra, but now they're asking for money, so I have to concentrate on taking care of that. But you know what? That is never happening again. We're going to slow that down by doing brass stampings in small lots that are manageable. Like, say, for example, we need some silver. We're just going to buy silver, and that's it. And then we'll have to wait until we have that cleaned up, and then we'll go, like, maybe to black, whatever. So...
go in stages.
Yeah, I really want to...
Like buy finish in little small batches.
I really want to expand into beads. I want to have more semi-precious. I want to have good acrylic. And I would really like to have a lot of good check beads. There's really some good stuff out there. And
well, you always make beautiful bead mixes, too.
Yeah. I only do it usually out of
the acrylic, mainly.
Yeah, because it's the only one I can afford to, because everybody wants to pay like $9.95, and anything I put higher than that gets real slow. But you gotta understand, when you use glass, it
gets heavy
more.
too.
Yeah, it costs more. It costs us more to ship it, everything. So you get more for your money with the acrylic, and the acrylic that I have is good looking stuff.
Yeah, it's called designer acrylic.
Some of it is the same pattern and design as check glass, like the check glass hearts that we all know and love, I have a bunch of them coming in, but like I say, it'll be a while.
Or even like the hibiscus beads too.
Yes,
sometimes we get
some
them
of them, but they have them in acrylic too.
And they're just as pretty.
They are very pretty and very nicely done, and you don't see somebody wearing it and say, "Oh, that looks like junky acrylic." You don't even know it. You don't even know it. And it saves you money and it saves your customer money. But some people just have that stigma. I mean, there's some folks that think it has to be semi-precious, that's it. After that, then are those that it has to be glass. That's it. Or it's junk, you know. When I first had acrylic was when I was working with 1928, and I had access to a lot of acrylic because I don't know how much you understand this or know this, but 1928 over the last 20 years or so was practically all acrylic. There's not much glass in it. If they put stones in it, but they used resin stones too. You know, and it was to keep costs down. So, I don't know, myself, if I'm paying $40, let's say, for a necklace, I would like it if you give me some glass beads. I just kind of think that, you know, but they didn't. It was acrylic, and I understand why they had to do it, because they had to sell it to, like, Macy's so cheap, or they wouldn't take it. So, I mean, it's hard when you're selling to department stores and things like that. So, myself, I'm really glad I don't do that. Because it's just trap, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, well, my voice is starting to go.
We reached our hour.
Yeah. The darker cameo bead shows up more. Provide the birds with dangling colors. Well, you know what? Here's what I want to do. And I don't care if it pops out. Because some things that are demure and watercolor-ish and stuff, subtle,
soft,
understated, are just fine. What I'm going to do with this is I have a few Haskell pearls left from my little baby stash.
We have some Haskell pearls on the site.
Yeah, we do have some, not lots though.
No. They're really pretty, like, deep cream color.
Yeah, they were hard to sell because they were expensive.
They are. They're a little pricier, but they're nice.
And if I bought them again, they'd probably cost more because Japanese stuff's not cheap. You know, but it's nice to know they're there. So I like this for the size. Maybe some crystal.
Those are the white beads that I showed and used in
the
my video. I love those
frosted.
things.
And then maybe put these two like in these holes. You know. And it will be understated. It will not have a lot of color in it, but there are times when you want things.
You're going to
like
let
that.
this be the standout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are times when you want that. You know, like even with this, the design is more of a standout than color-wise. There's not a lot of variation in the color. When this one,
no, but because
red and black.
the whole thing is that color, it still stands out.
I really like to have different tones of one family.
Like blue, it's like to go through.
Rather than, you know, you got this color and this color, you know, and you can do it across the color wheel and you can be fine. I mean, it works. But, and maybe, you know, if that's what your customers want, then you should do it that way. But for me personally, I like something that's elegant and a little understated. So this necklace here, I would tend to want to keep made like that. But I can't keep everything. So I'll have to sacrifice something so I can keep that, maybe.
Because she already chose to keep the top.
Yeah, well, it's got a damage on the bottom, which I could probably repair, but I'm like, you know, and I don't want to sell it at a discount. So, there you go. That's how I feel about that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, well, I think we've eaten up about our time. We got to try and shorten these things up because we're running an hour and a half a lot of times, and that's just, people don't watch stuff that much that's that long, you know, so we're going to have to get shortened up. But these are live, and the live ones are expected to be longer. Produced video is shorter.
Plus, you're talking. It's a discussion, too.
Yeah,
so
it's
people
a discussion.
Are talking, you just...
Yeah, it's a discussion, so, you know, you can only, you know, expect to, you know, do so much, but it should be shortened up a little bit.
Deborah says all three are very pretty.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So I think I'm just gonna come.
Let us see your festival necklaces if you've made any.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out and finish these tonight, make dinner and finish these up, and then I'll post them. But I gotta find more red for this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, you guys have a great evening, and I hope that you enjoy making these. I hope you'll come over and get one.
Yeah, and don't forget about all the new cabs and that sale.
Yeah, I mean,
there's definitely new things to look at.
I would
and
like
check
to
out.
say I never have that sale again, to be honest with you. It hurts. But I'm doing what I need to do because I haven't had enough new stuff to show you, so I've only got this. So, good for you. You get a good price, so take advantage of it while it's there, and it'll come again someday.
Go get some semi-precious.
Hopefully not too soon, because I'm going to run out of stuff if I do that. But anyway, you guys are great. Remember, like, subscribe, and please leave me a comment out in the comments outside, not in here. The ones in here, inside the, group on the video. YouTube doesn't look at them. Doesn't matter. The ones that matter, the ones you put under the video description. And that means the world to me when you will take a little bit of time and do that. I appreciate the effort you put into it. It's not much to ask. We take, I would say the better part of my week is trying to figure out what I'm going to do for a video. I mean, I spend a lot of time with it. Doesn't look like it maybe, but I do. So if you could help me out in return and get our YouTube going a little bit, that's what YouTube looks at. And I can't do paid advertising right now. It doesn't even matter anyway. They would rather see this. And this is something that only you can do. I can't do it. So, and I know you like our videos because you want to keep coming back. So if you would say so. I respond to everybody because I appreciate it. I really, really do. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to let you go because I have, no voice left, just about nothing. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to finish my necklaces, and we'll see what happens.
So she'll have them for Finish Up Friday.
Well, we'll have them now.
Yeah.
We'll have a thumbnail for the video.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean those ones that you're going to work on, they'll be ready
yeah.
They'll probably be done before that.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'm going to go. So anyway, thank you very much. And you take care now. And